Now let's advance with our little quest here. How are we gonna do this? We should be informed to actually attack Epidamnus. This army here isn't gonna replenish that much further without taking like at least 3 or 4 turns. Let's just get going right away. Epidamnus, they actually have an army here. Oh well, a retinue I would guess. It's not like an actual army. And we can just resolve this fight here, like that. I'm saving our battles for like the larger ones, once we actually meet a proper Epirote army. And if we do, I will try to send out just a single army, so it will be somewhat fair. I feel like that's the most reasonable thing to do. Now, with regards to this front here, I think we should be ready to strike over here next turn. But we will just wait for one more turn. And actually, Scotese, they do own a settlement up here as well. But I don't think we're going to take that one. We are just going to let them live. Let them do their own thing. Now, with regards to research, let's finish off tier 2 of the siege research branch. And then we will be good to go. What about our other armies? This fleet here will probably be ready to sail away next turn. But apart from that, we have our other 2 fleets just destroying that post, blockading them. And then we have all our other frontiers, like out here, where the Bactrians now at war with us, and they are actually moving through our lands with an army. We can intercept, but I'm not sure whether that's a good idea or not. We also have this army here that probably should get going right away, trying to get up to Atropatene Khan as soon as possible. Or Atakuana, I mean. Atropatene Khan was that faction that lived here long ago, now is dead. We're probably not going to get there in time before they make a move. And for that reason, I think I am going to send this army here south, and then this army here into Marv. This army over here won't be able to reach Nice in time. Oh shit, we need to build stuff here. But this army here won't be able to reach Nice in time. And I don't think they have anything right around here. No, they don't, so we should be fine for now. So this army here, they will now be forced to decide where they want to attack. And they can't really go anywhere without actually getting caught by our armies, and maybe even next turn we will be able to outmaneuver them by going in 2 to 1. Now let's see, is there any place where we can actually get a bit more food? We should probably build another, or make ready to, well, yeah, I guess build another agricultural region. So we can get that bit of food that we need right now, that we so desperately lack. So that would be like perhaps by destroying all of this land up here. Converting all of this land to something that is manageable for us. You will be destroyed, you will be converted to a farm. You will be destroyed as well. And then everything else should be fine. I am going to keep this one here, so we can keep the sanitation and public order bonuses. Now I am somewhat expecting the Epirote armies to come from the north here, beyond the Alps and all that. Because they were at war with these factions up here, the Germans and such. Well, that was kind of a peaceful end turn time, so I wonder why. Something must be happening that we are not aware of. Yeah, like this for instance. 2 fucking armies moving towards Marv. And this one moving towards Nice as well. So that just means that we need to send this army north and attack here. I think we can outmaneuver them. This army here will then need to move back to Nice straight away. Despite whether we can actually fight a battle here or not. But they do withdraw. You are too far away to actually reinforce the city in case they get attacked. So that's kind of annoying. And I don't want to lose Nicer. You will get attacked no matter what over here. This is actually a terrible situation for us. We really need this 3rd army. And all because of this one faction down here declared war on us. That one small decision really destroyed a lot of our efforts. Maybe, probably be a bit of a scam, but maybe we can get peace with you. No, we can't actually. We could also just try to take down these armies here. It would mean we would only fight with one army. And I'm not all that for that. I'm not up for that just yet. I think I want to take out these guys first. Let's run back to Nysa and then try to defend it in case they do attack. But it may just be as likely for these guys to just attack Marv and coordinate a strike with 3 armies. At least with this army here all the way down from the Arabian front that now is ready to reinforce in case this gets out of hand. They will be able to reinforce at Rakata, for instance, in case Nysa falls. But with that said and done, I think we should advance our efforts up here. We've actually taken a lot of casualties in these armies, and they can't really go out and fight on their own just yet. But I think we will make them advance no matter what. Like we do over here, we don't care about these losses. We're gonna take the city and bring them down. Fuck you. This army here should fall back to St. Gideon, where they will stay and reinforce the army. Let's bring guys over here. And they don't have anything up here. It's really unsettling. I wonder where they might... There we go, that's one army. So one army is coming down towards Noria. So we will see some opposition soon. But I wonder for how long that would actually last. This fleet here, I am keen to send out and help take some of these lands. Maybe we could take Terras or Avraminum. Just to like destroy their, well, their cohesion, I guess. Them owning all of the entire province. And yeah, they do attack us out here. And I think what we need to do is try to fall back. Maybe just get in range of Marv. If that is even possible. It is. So now we at least have the town to help defend. Our army, however, needs to actually get there before it to actually be of use. Oh, this is not good. This army here is lost. So our reinforcements are approaching from over here. And how are we gonna survive this? I think we just need to hope for the best. That is the worst tactic ever, of course. But like, what else can we do? Besides, they have reinforcements too that will come in and then just destroy our entire situation even further. It's gonna make everything so much worse. Let's put you guys over here and defend. You guys are there. Fucking citizens, you can just stay in the back. You guys stay there as well. Now let's try to survive while this army over here tries to do something meaningful for us. Now that should be all of them, and I'm just gonna tell them to run right away. Just get up here as fast as possible. And then let's see what we can do with that. Where the fuck are you going? Who's that? Cavalry, let's group you up and then just go straight away. Oh my god, the elephants. What is this? This is the cataphracts. I think we are gonna try to bring them down with our archers, because they can be a pain in the ass. And I think we need our spears over here to reinforce, because these guys, they're not gonna hold out for much longer. Our faction leader, or our general, I mean, Silo, go into the city and then stay there for a few turns. Cavalry, maybe we should bring you out as well and try to help out. The elephants are actually going down. That's actually surprising to me. I did not expect that to happen. What I'm hoping is that we can keep these guys occupied for long enough so that our cavalry can get in behind and then just do rear charges and win this battle over on this side. And then maybe we can flank around and deal with the rest. Like, we are dealing with the elephants, which was one of my main concerns for this fight. Somehow we are doing that. And I'm not exactly sure how. But I mean, I can't complain. Actually, you're about to get caught. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Take down those skirmishers. And then keep going around. Come on, charge, charge, charge. Save your comrades. Don't walk, come on, charge. There we go, and then you can take up a different position and then do another charge. I think right away I'm going to send the Thorio Spears over to this side here. At least 2 of you. Like this. Keep the 3rd one in reserve, and then we're going to send all of the Legionnaires up here. The veterans, you will take a position right here to protect our general and all that. Come on guys, get around this rock. I know it can be challenging. This rock is very menacing and I know it can be annoying, but come on, keep going. You can do this. I promise. It will be worth everything. Maybe the city's on fire and something might look quite bad right now, but trust the process. Over here, I think we're gonna send you in right away just to slow them down. I think we need to. It's not the best decision to move them in like that, but what choice do we have right now? Our cavalry, they are getting ready to strike from behind, but I'm gonna keep 2 of them in reserve for the moment, just in case we end up getting caught in combat and need to, like, I don't know, do something drastic in the end. And as for these guys, I just want you guys to target all of these units in the middle of this blob. And then for all of the infantry to just keep charging in. Close them down. Maybe do another charge actually, this time with all of our 3 cavalry units out here. You are done chasing away the elephants that come back. Maybe hunt down these guys here, the broken ones. But it's fine, our men are slowly getting through all these obstacles that is just a fucking building. Our front line is barely holding on right now, it's not looking good. You guys just got chased down by camels. So yeah, our cavalry is like non-existent for the moment. I think we're gonna fast forward because it's looking like it's gonna be a massive grind now rather than anything else. So the army survives. Okay, never mind, they're getting chased down. The general is dead, and yeah, these guys, they're not gonna be able to survive this. Let's have a heroic last stand, an aggressive last stand. Maybe you can take down a few more men than I would have been able to, I don't know. You took down 300 or so that's alright. An honorable death. The first thing we need to figure out now is whether this has any political impact on our situation. No, it doesn't really. That's good. That's actually great. I was worried for a second that that would actually become a major problem for us. But apparently not. You can remarry. So now we have another character that can form an army for us. And I think we need to establish that army soon. None of you guys can reach Susia, right? Doesn't look like it. So that means I will send this army here up towards Susia. Then at Atrapad Khan, or Asakuana, I keep giving it the wrong name. I'm gonna install you. And then you can, well, raise an army up here. If we were fast, this army might be able to deal with this situation, like 1 army at a time, or maybe even attack Marv. That is technically possible, but that would just be suicide. You're not willing to get peace right now, aren't you? You are, actually. I am gonna accept peace then, because I don't really want to fight that war. And Marv wasn't part of the empire that we wanted to build, so I think it's fine. It's also less territory that we need to defend, so I am satisfied about that. Now, with regards to that, with that completed, I think we need to focus on this one again. You are finally replenishing, so that's good. But you, on the other hand, are not. This army here will be done next turn and ready to march out, so that's good as well. And I think just because of that, we should just stay quiet for a turn here and just make this go very quick. Quickly get going to the next turn, I guess. But what we do need is to give you more supplies. So fall back to Apollonia. Then Brutus, you can take over the blockade of Taras, that capital. Oh shit, they sent an army out to attack our fleet. Yeah, fuck them, they're gonna die. Now let's see, how fast can we bring these guys down? That is the real question. And where is their reinforcing fleet? Because they do have 3 or 4 ships, like proper ships. And they scare me. But with that said, let's bring you guys in to charge straight away. Ram them. Then the rest, actually, can just sit back and enjoy that time. I'll make this quick. Well, there we go, that's that fleet. Brought down that first batch of ships. Keep sailing through. You actually got caught. Oh no, 2 units got caught. We might need reinforcements then. Let's do it like this and that. Bring you down. And you just made it through before we crash into this ship. And apparently that did nothing. What the fuck? You're about to get boarded then. And where are you going? Come on, get over here. Just gonna set on fire instead. Like fucking morons. They are down. Let's bring down the ship as well. Save our men. There we go. Then turn around. Let's bring you in over there. Deal with this situation. You guys should sail over to this side. Because we already have a lot of ships over here to take on this flank. They will do all they can to burn down our ships, but we will not let them do that. We are just gonna keep ramming their ships until we can't move around anymore. Come on, keep going, keep going. No, 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 no. Stop that, stop that. Get over here. Target these guys. And no, you just got caught. That's too bad. Gotta send in reinforcements then to help out. Like this and that. Keep sailing around the flanks, the edges of the map. Just got to bring them down. Hopefully this will help out. You guys row hard now. Can you ram them down before these block or board this ship here? Yes, there we go. Good. One more ship is down over there. Try to bring them down now. Attack them as well. Get in there. You guys sail around the back. Attack, attack, attack. Now try to attack that ship if you can. There we go. They're starting to waver. That's good. That's what we like to see. And that's all over now. Heroic victory. Now that they are gone, it might mean that we can actually take the city freely, because that was that garrison that actually participated in that fight. And let's see, can we take it? We can. They barely have any defenses left. And we can just stroll in, take Ariminum, and that's good. I don't think they have anything that can actually counter our efforts here. And it's winter as well, so they will struggle a lot. Rome is unguarded. But I did just see them take Genoa, and I do believe that was held by the Carthaginians, so now there must be an army up here. That's your next destination. Check out what's at Genoa. They also have a transport at Terrace now, and we can't let them pass. You are about as ready as you will ever be. So get going. Same for you guys. You can't reinforce that fight, so you'll just stay here for now. Patrol. This fleet here will take down that one. So they can't just skedaddle around and maybe even take one of our ports if we are not careful. I will also prepare you guys to take Eder, because I think it's more important for us to use our ships whenever we can to take these ports here, and then like spare our main army units here, so they don't have to replenish for too long. Let's continue to develop these lands, and I think with regards to the second building here at Anthea, we're just gonna build the hunting grounds, and then perhaps we should go for like the cattle ranch instead of the centralized ranch. Well, no, because again, this one gives us more food and income, so it's just the better decision overall, I guess. I don't understand. Nevertheless, this army here should be ready to move out. And we're gonna keep you guys right behind them in case they do get attacked. Let's send you up here to Honore and see if we can spot that army of theirs. It's right there. It might reach the Gestiga in time before we can make our move. But that should be fine. So when we resolve slums in one place, they just appear in another one. I keep forgetting how many places we are trying to renovate. It's incredible. Can't stop won't stop, I guess. Now, Gestiga, can we take this city here with just this one army? Because then I will do that. And let the other one stay at full strength, so they can move out immediately. While this other army here just stays behind and replenish. And my headset is starting to run low on power, so it's starting to make weird noises. Oh well. I think for this army here, I think we'll send you up to this front here and try and block off the Epirote army. Maybe even force an engagement if we need to. And in case we do, we'll probably need an intact army, so let's buy some mercenaries. We are also in a position where we can attack Pelandava, or Delminium I mean. And I think I am going to do this same thing as we did up here. Use just one army to attack. And then auto-solve, and then let the other one immediately move on. Then with Pelandava, we're just gonna convert everything. Dismantle these buildings, need more. Just need to remember that we're doing this. Stop taxing you. Although we don't really earn that much from taxes anymore. Put you outside the city, we can't actually put you into patrol stance, so move back inside again. And then just hope for the best. This army here, with Avitus, will go up to Eder. And although we could fight with this fleet here, I would rather just forestall this one here. We're so close to actually finishing off this campaign. I want to be as swift as possible. Although in the long run, it might probably be quicker for us to actually attack with the fleet and fight this battle manually. Because that would have meant this army here didn't have to sit around and replenish. I mean, it is saying that we are gonna get replenishments in this army, but I doubt it's actually gonna have any meaningful effect. It's just gonna stop right away. This fleet here will go over to Ariminum and help patrol, just in case the Epirotes do attack us over here. And then we're gonna send our agent over to Genoa again. keep an eye out for a potential army. So they have nothing at Arretium at least, but they might have something coming for us. They're also reinforcing terrorists down here, so we can't take that. That's fine, we never even intended to do that. We're just gonna, well, stretch you out a bit. Keep developing our industrial lands or agricultural lands over here so we can start taxing our industrial lands. Because right now we have a large surplus for once with food. Well, at least until banditry starts causing trouble for us again. Because we know it will. It always does. Now let's just have a moment here and make sure that we don't have any slums in our empire. Not for the moment, but we will have them soon. And speaking of empire, we need to have a lot more influence before we can actually turn this into a proper empire. And yeah, that's a bit too far away. I don't think we can get there. That would be a bit too difficult. Huh, so they just decided to stay and actually not attack. I mean, it's a major mistake by them. This army here will be able to replenish soon, at least. Not right now, though. But soon, and then once they are ready, we can immediately pin them down. They know nothing of tactics. As you can see, these guys, they didn't replenish at all, so we're gonna have to sit back for a few more turns and wait. This army needs to do the same, actually. Go back, switch resource stance. It usually works for me, at least. To enter resource stance, and then they will eventually start replenishing fast. Or at least faster. And they don't have anything moving out towards us, right? No, nothing to retaliate just yet. What about Genoa? Where is that army of theirs? That should be out here. Unless I'm mistaken, and they actually held Genoa for like since the start of the campaign or something, like in a long time at least. I don't know. We can upgrade that. Let's do that. Upgrade this as well. Okay, now you attack. There we go. Let's see what we can do about you, huh? Now, how should we do this? Because they have pikemen, of course. And we have had our fair share of experiences with pikemen. Most of them ending kind of bad. But this time we have some very strong flanking units. And I really want to take advantage of that. Like, I'm gonna keep these guys in like a strong core on the flank. And do the same on this side here. Then we will have cavalry in behind as well to help out, just in case anything goes wrong. Like that. And then we're gonna keep our front line sturdy and strong. Like this. And then keep our eagle cohort in behind, and then our general in behind as well. I'm kind of worried for Ballista though, they might end up getting focused down. Nevertheless, let's advance. And advance. And advance. At least you guys are able to take down their units from a distance. I need you guys to target their pikemen. Because they're gonna be the most annoying to deal with. Not these guys over here. Them we can deal with quite easily, actually. Drawn shield pikemen, they are fine, but like, it's these guys here in the middle. Oh my god, that's a great hit. Oh my god, over here as well. Bringing down a lot immediately. I feel like this is the flank where we are gonna win this battle. We have a lot of units out there. With that said, I think I should start focusing on that side now. Yeah, they're trying to get in behind now, maybe. Do something like this and that. Let's see, can we target these guys over there as well? You guys stay there for now. Stay over here. You guys take on these guys. Doing some crazy maneuvers right now. To try and solve our situation here. Peltast units don't go into fire at will, but you can target these guys actually. And you guys can just move in behind them. Keep firing over there. Try to take out them because they have been caught. One of you guys attack with that, the other ones could go behind. You dealt with that cavalry unit over here, so that's good. Bring you in back again. Help out over here. You guys fall back. Target that general over there. You guys fall in behind. I had a plan that I wanted to just distract these guys with our infantry, but it doesn't look like it's working all that well. I mean, we are making some progress over here on this side, but not nowhere near enough. Don't focus on these guys. We need you to deal with their pikemen wherever they are. They're all the way over here actually, so keep moving. You guys take them on, then we can send you guys in after them. Keep hunting that general. Need to bring him down. And now they're moving out towards our general. That's fine, they can do that, they can do that. We are more than capable of dealing with these guys. And this is what I was talking about. They're gonna slowly walk around trying to catch our units, but we can just run away. We're gonna use our speed to our advantage. And then we're gonna use our Peltast men to just destroy them while they walk around like idiots. Like that. They've actually lost quite a lot of men, these guys. I mean, I think this is going quite well. Which is a major contrast to the last time we fought pikemen. I mean, I'm saying that we're struggling over here. Maybe you guys should fall back. Hope they will turn around and do something different. I don't know. Or we can just get another rear charge. You guys, actually, you have so much ammunition, just fire straight into these guys. They're right in front of you. And then you guys can do another charge. And they're flanked this time. They're getting destroyed. Don't fire now, we have sent in units. Target these guys instead. We're doing well over here actually. Quite well. This entire front line, or this entire side of the battle is basically over. That general, he's running like a coward. As you could expect from someone of his stature. Our units are returning from their little expeditions here and there. Those guys, they've routed immediately. Bring you guys around. It seems like our tactic here has been a major success. You guys, you're struggling a bit, so maybe fall back. Cataphracts, come on, help out. Okay, they're gone. Good. Now fall back. And I'm just gonna tell our men to hunt down as many of these guys as possible. Bring down all the pikemen. Don't let them live. It was a decisive victory, and oh my god, the game crashed again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so without that little army, we barely took any casualties. And we can now attack Noria. Slightly need to move through your land, sorry about that. But we need the city. It will be a great place for us to hold out, in case they decide to come back down from their northern lands.
Commander,
Thank you very much.
ready for orders.
What do you wish of me?
And then let's send our agent down to, well, scout.
How can I be of
I
assistance?
kind of want to send you north to help out.
And know
Maybe look out for potential armies and threats and all that.
On the move.
So far I'm curious where the actual proper Eprod armies are. So far we've only seen that one army and that's about it.
Ready for battle.
This army here I will let you replenish one more turn. You on the other hand should be ready to move out. So get up to the front line and make ready to move into Cisalpine Gaul. Oh wow, so they attacked our fleet over here now and they're gonna lose 2 more armies. I'm not even gonna fight this battle here. Close victory. This means that they will have their units return and survive, but whatever. We had a spy that died now of natural causes, that's fine. Now we just don't know what's going on out here. Assign a new agent then, and then send you up to Kaf. We should probably have our agent not over here, but over at Marv instead, because this is so close to our front line now. And with that said and done, we have pirates. We need to deal with those. But not with you guys. Oh, you can't take this. Never mind. How should we handle that situation? You. Hunt them down. I actually don't have anything up here. My only last, well, thought is that they might have an army up here at Lugos, because I believe they were at war with them. Yeah, they were. They're also at war with Kimbri, who are owning this land over here. Who own this. So they might be out in enemy territory or something. Other than that, I can't see any of the Bactrian army or Eprod armies. It's kind of sad. I expected more from them. So the Bactrians are trespassing now as well. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for us. Our situation is getting worse by every second here. But I think it's... well, I think we can manage. Let's just make sure they don't have anything up here. We can't get there just yet. Istros has been taken by the Lugos. So that means the Scodisi are out of this game entirely. That's interesting.
At your command.
We have our war, we have our 2 armies here. Actually 3 armies now, because this army here is gonna go into Cisalpine Gaul along with this army here. And then we're gonna send that 4th army we have up and defend Noria in case their Brits do come down south. I don't think their Brits have anything left, honestly. And it's kind of sad to me. Like, let's take a look at the balance of power here. It's so much in our favor. So far in our favor, it's incredible.
Be welcome, and may Hermes.
They are willing to accept peace, although they won't become a client state just yet. It's bound to happen, though. They have nothing.
It is an honor. Moving out.
Let's see here. If we send this fleet over to Taras, can we even auto-solve this battle here? We technically can. And I will.
Your next command.
What can they do? They can't do anything. This is the only army they have left, and they are moving north. We are gonna escape from Ariminum, though.
Backs into it, you.
I am gonna fight this battle here. I want to fight this last battle. But if they don't have any more than that, I don't think we're gonna fight for that much longer. So, Emperors, you do attack. I remain on one last time. You have what? This is the second army then. I guess we need to fight you guys. You don't even take the city. Okay, so I think I've had enough now. The Emperors, they attacked with their last army, apparently, I would imagine. And they don't even take back the city. We have rebels that now flee from that said land, moving north towards our armies. That in due time, our 4 armies will move south and take all of this. It's just a matter of time. It's not like whether it's going to be a challenge or not. It is going to happen. And I don't really feel like, after considering how many, well, what do you call it, glitches and bugs, crashes, everything like that has happened throughout this campaign so far, and probably it's bound to happen again that will just slow this down even further. I think you know where this is going. We have done so much for this campaign, we have tried our hardest, we are almost there, and you see the end is near. You can probably imagine how the end will happen actually, because there's gonna be no, well, what do you call it, opposition. The only true opposition is the Bactrians down here. But that's more annoying than anything else because they're not really in a position to properly destroy us. They have 5 armies, that's like incredible for them. They just took down one of our armies. But we have 2 armies here and another one right there, ready to reinforce if needs must. And if I actually tried to fight that battle that was over here, I think I could at least take down one of their armies. So it's not like whether the AI is bad or anything like that. It's just like we have come to a point where we're just too strong now. And I think it's not that fun watching a snowball to victory here, because we're not going to get an actual victory condition down here. We are way too far away from that. We need to go into Latium, Hispania, of course, Africa and Gallia. And I'm not going to go that far. You can imagine how this campaign ends, and I think that's where we're going to end it then. We have made a massive empire reaching far beyond our original, well, what you say, vision for this campaign. The first original vision was just to make an empire or a large nation down here in Persia or something like that. But then we took it even further, going into Anatolia, then over to Thrace and Greece, and then the inevitable ambition of taking back all this land over here. But that's like a bit too far in the future, so I think we're going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you will enjoy the next campaign that I'm gonna make. Regardless of what that's gonna be. Or maybe you will watch one of my other videos on my main channel if you want to do so. You have so many possibilities, and hopefully I'm just praying that you're willing to follow along. Thank you very much for watching this series, and see you in the next campaign.